My studio exists everywhere I go, because that's where I'm finding my inspiration. I've always been really heavily influenced by nature. I've had a fascination with color and patterns and the effect of light, especially with regards to water. I've always spent a lot of time in the outdoors. I studied earth sciences when I was in college, and so I have a real deep appreciation for the life-supporting ecosystems that exist. A critical step in my process is going out and spending time and immersing myself in these natural places. It's a recharge for me. It's the way that I feel filled up so that when I'm ready to produce my artwork, I have this well of ideas that I want to spring forth. When I'm starting on a piece, I like to sketch out the composition in pencil and then come in with the paint and start to block it in and then just kind of build up from there. But my color usage is really important. I rarely use colors straight out of the tube. I really enjoy the process of creating my own colors. Prior to beginning, I'll actually go through and I'll blend a bunch of different colors together and maybe even lay out test swatches so that I can have a good idea of what I'm working with before I even lay the paint to the paper. I've gotten really excited about paints that have really nice high pigment load, super saturated colors that don't fade. And even just during the process, they don't fade as much. You really get a true sense of the color when it goes down. They are also very translucent on the paper. And I like that a lot in my work because of the layering that I do. One of the things that I've been doing are these design-based patternistic pieces that mimic an environment. In creating those pieces, you can see how those natural patterns carry over from one thing to another. Like for example, when you look at the patterns of an oak tree branching or a root system branching down, it looks like the veins in your body or like the bronchioles in your lungs. And through the use of the color, as well as the patterns, what I hope to convey in that is a love for those natural environments because they will feel a true connection to those natural environments. My artwork is here to show what a healthy, vibrant ecosystem looks like, what healthy, vibrant, clear water looks like, what these places are in some cases, what they were in some cases. In my lifetime, I've seen the degradation of some of our freshwater springs. So the loss is real, and me painting this stuff and being able to document it in that regard from an artist's perspective, like showing it to people in the form of a watercolor painting or an acrylic painting gives the viewer a completely different feeling when they look at it, as opposed to, say, a photograph. It's really hard to see what's happening to these places, and my only hope is that we can work to protect them better than we are now.